My favorite way to start a video is cruising up ACH with my friends, and we're stuck behind a PT Cruiser. Alright, so I wasn't leading, but I passed Mikey in his E92 M3 around like a double lane where you're allowed to pass, and then I got stuck behind we got stuck behind a lot of cars. I ended up leading, and now a truck that was in front of me pulled over, but that PT Cruiser is still blocking the rest of my friends. So I have open road right now, and there's a Hellcat, or at least a wide body Challenger, but I have open road now, and yeah, I don't know, that PT Cruiser is still holding back like 12 other sports cars. So we got here. I can hear the other guys coming up, but they are definitely at least a couple minutes behind. Let's see if I can find them. I've been here for like 5 minutes.
I know, you passed the fucking truck, dude. Fuck that.
The truck pulled over for me.
I didn't see him pull over for you.
No, the truck pulled over
car.
the fucking
it was the PT Cruiser.
The fucking cunt.
Yeah, you know the fucking Mount Wilson turnout, or the recreation center turnout over there? Yeah. She literally took 5 minutes to get in there, dude. You're not getting modified.
Why did Subarus have their hoods up, but not the Evo?
Because we're race car guys.
Why does that? Because it's hot.
Is this a Subaru? That's a VQ.
That looks like
I have a Subaru right here.
Dang.
That's a VQ.
Where's the rod knot?
Yeah, wait. Rev it up!
Fancy guy. Chill out. Woo! Oh my god, you can hear that shit.
Oh god, cyclists.
This guy.
You getting an Evo now?
No, definitely not.
Oh yeah.
I'm buying 3, dude. I told you this last time.
I'm gonna take a nap.
I gotta go back to work.
He's too big bodied for this.
This is the beginning of the end
too
for
wide
you.
body.
No, it's not. I can't afford another car.
Yeah, you could if you sold your Hawkeye.
Get for 6K to Christian.
I'll give you 7K right now.
Oh.
We can go to the bank.
I didn't even
spent more
we
on
can
the
go to the bank. Yeah.
The bank's actually closed today, never mind.
Monday. To make me like Chick-fil-A, dude. Closed on Sunday.
I'll Venmo you and you have my address.
I'll Venmo you.
I'll cash up
7K.
You can Venmo me and I'll move to Oregon.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I'll just bring the Miata to you.
Just leave the Miata at the door. It's like, oh shit, wrong car.
Dude, I told Matthew, I told you to come out here. You boys are here. And you're not here with your Integra. Dude, it blips so fast.
What?
The gas blips so fast.
Huh?
The gas
blips really fast.
Yeah.
It's really responsive.
Yeah, it's super
It's got
responsive.
ITBs, that's why.
I have
Super
ITBs.
responsive. Dang, I like it.
8 throttle bodies, baby. Okay, imagine that in a Lotus. Beautiful.
This engine?
No, that.
Somebody hold my beer.
After this, you guys want to go head down and get some food?
I'm down. You're on coilovers, right?
Yeah.
I'm fucking sucked back. I think I just lost my band card.
I'm ready when you are. I can't get too close to Luke, who's in front of me with his 2006 WRX. Built engine, actually, tuned by Yimmy up in Santa Clarita. He does have mud flaps, but Angeles is just super dusty right now. And I'm not trying to get rock chips yet. Yeah, this car is pretty loud, sounds good. Definitely louder than my car. I got an E92 M3 right behind me, driven by Mikey, that you guys can't see. Yeah, I just thought I'd mic up on this little ACH drive back. I'm actually gonna close the windows, so hopefully the audio comes out better. But yeah, this is ACH kind of near Los Angeles. It's more of an open road compared to the roads I typically drive towards Malibu, closer to my house. Right now we're actually probably like 60 or so miles away from where I live, so pretty far out, closer to these guys who live in Burbank. Yeah, I've never actually taken the Evo here. I've been here a lot of times with the Miata. My 240 has never been here either, but this is definitely more open, high-speed roads. GTR friendly for sure. The Miata kind of gets dusted here. The Evo's a beast here. Subarus, STI, WRX are also pretty well equipped for this area. Oh, and that's rock chips. That just, oh my God. I think that chipped my windshield. I thought Luke just cracked my windshield.
God damn.
That's why. It's chipped.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Holy shit. This is why you drive closer.
I backed. I wasn't even that close. That was a huge rock.
Oh shit. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. I just saw it. I was like, fuck.
I was like, oh shit, did he break something?
All right. Well, that's a bummer for my windshield. Yeah, it's super dirty up on ACH. Other roads like Azusa and the Malibu roads are typically cleaner than this one. Yeah, I don't know why this road gets so dusty. Well, obviously all the mountains and rock slides on the side, but it's kind of the same situation on the other roads, so I don't know why those are a lot cleaner. I guess they get cleaned more often. Yeah, that's the E92 M3. He's got a little baby GT wing. It's pretty loud, actually, on Apex wheels. I used to really like those E92s. Oh, look at Mikey braking. I'm just coasting through these corners. We're actually both on Federal 595s right now, and I'm gonna back off because he is chewing up rocks at me. I can hear it. Yeah, the car is too quiet to get POV footage from. But hopefully that'll change pretty soon, especially with the new intake and intercooler piping. The intercooler piping won't do much, but at least the intake will, as far as adding induction noise and a little more whooshy whoosh. Yeah, for anyone curious, my Evo is pretty stock. Actually completely stock, I would even say. But right now I'm running an ETS, the recirculating downpipe. Honestly, it's not even really a downpipe. It's more of like a turbo outlet because the stock cat is not touched. It's still there. Then I have a Borla dual exit catback exhaust. And that's really it for the exhaust / engine mods, if we even want to call those engine mods. But yeah, then I have H&R lowering springs, 18 by 9.5, plus 15 offset RPF ones, then 265, 35, 18 Federal 595s, and then APR mirrors that you can probably see right now, I'm assuming. And then I do have like a, I forget if it's a Voltex or a Varus style lip, but it is a replica. Polyurethane. It is painted gloss black though, or satin black to be, sorry, satin black. Yeah. Then I have a custom stubby antenna mount with my name engraved on it on this car. And Rally Armor mud flaps, and that pretty much rounds it up. But sitting at home right now, I have an InGen intake, then their upper intercooler pipe to go with it as well. And then I have a Grimspeed boost controller, which should be here on Monday, which is tomorrow. And then I got to install those, and then hopefully later this week I can get everything tuned. And then, yeah, I want to take this car to the track. The only thing I really have to do before a track day is I got to lift the car up, take the front wheels off, and trim a hole in the front fender liners, because the car does rub pretty badly. Even in the canyons, like it was rubbing earlier. Just taking hard corners. But it's getting better on its own just from the tires hitting it and kind of chewing off material. But yeah, I'd rather cut it out and make a clean hole than have the tires just rub a crack into it. I mean, they already are cracked, to be honest, but yeah, I'd rather clean it up and then they'll be more durable in the long run, because I'd rather not remove it, because on the Evos, on the other side of the fender liner, I forget which side of the car, but there is an oil cooler there, and they also kind of protect like the fog light assemblies and stuff, so just want to take care of that properly. Damn, that chip on the windshield's gonna bother the heck out of me. Oh yeah, I guess this is a good opportunity to show the POV of driving an Evo with the APR mirrors. So yeah, I was driving on the freeway today. Honestly, the visibility is not bad at all. You just gotta get used to it. It's really easy to do. The only thing, like I said, I don't know if it'll be a separate video or if this will be all one video, but yesterday when I was filming, I said that on the passenger side, the rods are a little short. So the pillar kind of cuts off the left side of the mirror, which you can probably see right now. I can only see, or like an inch or so of the mirror is cut off if I just look to the right from the driver position. But yeah, still not that bad. They are wide angle, so it does help. They have like a little bit of a curve to them. Yeah, overall I do really like how they look. Just like I said over and over again, I'm just bummed with APR service. And now I don't know if I'll end up with a because originally I wanted their GTC 300 wing, but now I might be looking towards either Voltex or Aeromotion. They have a static wing, which is supposedly really good for this car, really nice, very functional, and low drag. So it's probably a better wing to get anyways, but APR is cheaper. I honestly think it looks the best too. And they are pretty local to me. They're near LA, at least. So I could potentially like pick it up from them, but I don't know, we'll see. I want to do a track day so badly with this car. I don't know if that's coming up, but I dipped my tire just over the white line for a quick second there, and there are so many rocks. Especially the wider Federals, or any sticky tire really, it just picks them all up and just throws those rocks straight back. I can see the differential fins on the M3 in front of me. Yeah, I don't, if you guys follow me on Instagram, or at least watch my stories, I have kind of been contemplating selling the Miata again. Like I wanted to sell it a few months ago actually, then I ended up keeping it, and then I did one autocross day, and I don't know, I'm kind of like over it again because I don't know, it's just I love driving this car so much more, but I know that if I sell that car I won't autocross, because autocross is really rough on tires, and this car's pretty big and heavy. It'll go through brakes too really fast. So like right now I'm at a point where like I could either buy a truck and keep the Miata, and then the Miata would become more of a dedicated track car. Like I'd buy a Tacoma for, I know it's not the best tow truck, but I don't want a big truck, and I'm not towing that much, and the Miata's pretty light. So I'd be buying a Tacoma to tow the Miata and the 240 when that car's ready. So yeah, I'd have the Miata, I'd probably strip it, roll bar it, suspension, wheels, wouldn't keep it NA, pretty low horsepower. But yeah, honestly, I could do that, or I could just sell the Miata straight out and then buy like a Type R. A Type R is at the top of my list. I could buy an STI, but Type R is just, I prefer that car right now. You have better miles a gallon. I think it has a better engine, objectively. And I think the STI looks better, but Type R is more practical. It's just, I think it'll be more reliable long term too. And I know it's a better track car. Like the Type R beats a stock Type R is faster than the STI RA. And I wouldn't even be looking at an RA. I'd be looking at a stock base. Like 2018, I think is when they got the new calipers, so I'd want that. But 2018 STI versus a 2018 or 19 Type R. I actually do like the 2019s. They did change a few things in the interior over the 18s. Yeah, I'm not sure what I want to do yet, so I'm probably going to sit on the Miata for another few months. I need to make more money since YouTube is not my job. That's actually why I've only been posting like one video a week, because I've been working I work in the movie or entertainment industry. But yeah, I work a lot, so 5 days a week, usually 12 hours a day, 6 to 6. Occasionally 6 days, occasionally 7 days. But it's weird. Like I work like so I worked for one show, an Amazon Prime show actually, for a month, 4 weeks. I did 3 weeks of 5 days a week and then 1 week of 6 days a week, all 12 hours. But then I get laid off, like fired, but it's not like a negative thing. They just don't need me anymore, so they just call it laying off. So I can just go, like today's Sunday, I could be working for a different show tomorrow, Monday, but I decided to take a week off so I can catch up on working on the Evo pretty much, and then getting to a lot of editing and videos out for YouTube. But yeah, that is my main job. So I just need I need a few more months there so I can buy a Type R. I prefer to buy it straight out in cash instead of having to like finance it, getting out a loan, whatever. I also don't want to spend all my money at once, because I do need to look at moving out of my parents' house. But yeah, again, even with that, I don't want to rent. I would rather just straight up continue living at my parents' house until I can put the down payment on a house, and I don't know, finance talk and adulting. I'm 21. The world is big. Yeah, this is definitely I've never taken my STI here either at ACH, and it's definitely a more high horsepower road. So having this car here, I wish I had the GoPro on, because I took a couple guys for like a little rip through ACH on a few of the tighter sections. Actually, Joe was holding the A7 when we were doing it, so that was a good little run, but I don't think it's as good as the GoPro footage with the mic, so you can actually hear us. And I have the windows up now, with the windows down, so the audio will probably be pretty bad. It kind of just shifted for no reason. I was in fifth, and I thought I was in third, I guess, but I was kind of just looking for a sixth gear, but Evo problems, bro. Yeah, today we had the E92 M3, we had a 20-something new WRX, whatever. 2005 WRX, the Charger, I don't know what year that is. Then we have Luke with his 06 built engine WRX, which is actually another thing I wish I recorded. We did a little pull on the freeway. His car actually, I got him off the line, surprisingly. Just the Evo gearing so short, and I was in boost, he wasn't for whatever reason, but I pulled him off the line. But then after the first shift, he started walking me. But his car, he has a catless downpipe, catback exhaust, bigger turbo. I'm assuming fuel mod to support the turbo. And he's tuned by Gimme Sport in Santa Clarita, who built his engine actually too. I plan to get my engine tuned by KT Motoring, which is a pretty well-known Evo shop. It's actually relatively close to me, like within 10 miles of where I live, so very convenient. The only thing I don't like is that they use a dyno jet dyno. It's not a bad thing. It just reads really low. They actually call it the Heartbreaker dyno on forums, on Evo forums. So it's going to read really low. I've read that you can add 15% to the wheel horsepower to get a more accurate number. If you want to compare it to other dynos, I don't know if they're referring to like a Mustang dyno or whatever. But yeah, I plan to get tuned by then. Just looking for like the 300 to 330 range, and even on the Heartbreaker dyno, I think my Evo can get that at least 300 flat. Then add 15% to that, maybe a little over 330. We'll see. Yeah, I'm excited for that because that'll be almost like 100 more horsepower over stock. And honestly, I'm like completely satisfied with even the stock horsepower of the Evo. Hey Luke, you know why I pulled over? You spit out a fat rock and it chipped my windshield.
Where?
Over there.
My bad.
Yeah, it's not your fault. I thought it was cracked, that's why I pulled over. I was like, fuck.